Taking a live look now out at Lake Travis, where we know it is going to be a busy weekend out on the water. Seems pretty quiet right now, but we know after the lunch hour that's going to start to pick up.
Probably won't last that way much longer. So firefighters, paramedics, and other first responders are all preparing to respond to any potential emergencies. But of course, the goal is for everyone to have a fun, safe Memorial Day weekend.
Of course, joining us now for some really important tips on how you can help make that happen is Rachel Neutzler with the Lake Travis Fire Rescue. Rachel, thank you so much for being here on a Friday afternoon ahead of a very busy weekend for your crew. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely happy to be here.
Okay, talk to us first about how Memorial Day compares to other summer days or holidays on the lake. Is this one of the busiest times for your department, and what are you on the lookout for?
Absolutely. So Memorial Day is the official kickoff to summer. So we always see a high traffic at Lake Travis and in the surrounding area. And what we're looking for, or what we normally respond to on the lake, are going to be dehydration calls. And sometimes we actually do respond to accidents on the lake where people have dove in the lake head first and come out with major head or neck injuries. So we really just want to remind people to be cognizant that the lake levels are low and to be extra careful this weekend.
I'm glad we're highlighting that reminder for people out there now, but we want to talk about lake safety specifically. Of course, people know the familiar rules: wear a life jacket, no drinking and boating, but can you give us some much needed reminders, and maybe what are some of the dangers that might not be on the top of people's minds out there on the water?
Sure, those are two really great tips. One that we've already seen this year is diving into the lake head first, which I've already mentioned. Lake levels are really low, and there are some dangers under the water that people may not be used to when the lake levels were much higher. So any debris, trees, rocks, things of that nature that could cause serious life-threatening, life-altering injuries. So if you are going to be on the lake on a boat, please don't dive in head first. If you're going to jump in the water, jump in feet first. It's just much safer and could prevent a serious life-altering injury.
So important. Okay, we do want to talk about folks who may be camping or cooking out, barbecuing out there by the water, not necessarily on the lake. What are some of the things that they need to be on the lookout for?
Absolutely. So grilling is part of Memorial Day and a lot of our holidays that we celebrate. And what we really want to remind people of is to keep your grills at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn. That means your home, a camper, any combustibles. Keep your grill 3 feet away. Radiant heat can start a fire very quickly. And again, if you're out camping and enjoying the great weather that we're having, make sure if you do have a campfire to put it completely out before you go to bed at night, and never leave it unattended. And that goes for a grilling fire too. Unattended cooking fires are the #1 cause of fires in the United States. So make sure if you're going to grill or keep a campfire, just make sure you stay around it so you can monitor it so it doesn't get out of hand.
Rachel, in our last few moments here, when it comes to any kind of accidents or emergencies that you all respond to, what do you hope that people are more aware of about some of these dangers? Do you think that they are, first of all?
I think people are more aware of the dangers. Two things that I just want to remind people of is that if you are on the roads this weekend and there are emergency vehicles around you, please move over, slow down and move over so that the crews can get to the emergency as quickly as possible. And then we do have a boat that we have stationed on the lake that our crews will be working this weekend. So just be cognizant of everyone around you, take some precautions, don't drink and boat, don't drink and drive. And we just really wish everybody has a really safe Memorial Day weekend.
Rachel, thank you so much for these really important reminders. We know it's going to be busy out there, and so we hope everybody heeds those great warnings. And thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you.
Okay, we will be right back after the break.